Man and Puppy Survival, featuring Yeti and DC. If you don't already know, we are in a semi-arid environment. It's January, it's hot, it hasn't rained in weeks. I've got minimal gear in my pack. That gear includes water, coffee, a pot, and dog food. Just the type of stuff you'd have on you if you're headed out for the day. So first port of call for me is looking for some shelter. And while I'm looking for some shelter, I want to be looking for any other items that may be useful to us in this situation, such as wild edibles. This is a carob tree once again, but I'm not seeing any pods on it. No pods. No. Oh. See? Another reason why you should always take the dogs out with you. When dogs are hot, they're going to find that shade. This could be. This could be. This could be the answer. How's it looking, Yester? A nice little divot, overhang. Yep. Well, I think we found our shelter. And I don't think we need to worry about snakes at this time of the year because they're all hibernating. So snakes won't be an issue. It's actually perfect, especially if there was any rain. On the off chance, you know, the 0.00001% chance that it will rain, we'll be well protected in here. So the sun isn't my concern today, it's more so the wind, and the wind tonight, because when the sun goes down, that breeze can get a little chilly here. We are protected on three sides of protection. And when tucking right back in here like the Yedster, we're way out of the wind. The amount of dust. Look at the Yedster. Just heating up some water for little Hooper's lunch. Not yet, not yet, not yet. Keep it up and out of the way because Hooper wants it, Yeti wants it, DC wants it. Obviously, it's only for Hooper because I believe he should still be breastfeeding, but this is what they've given me to supplement him. So, got to keep it out of the way. He knows, he wants it now. He wants it now. So by finding our shelter, now I don't need to drift too far. I'm going to search around in a local area to our shelter, which is going to help me save some calories and save some energy and all that good stuff. And that works by finding shelter first. That's one thing out of the way. The rest we can see what we can find from here. So we have one carob tree just there. That's what I was looking at earlier. Sheltered there. And just up this hill, there's another, looks like another carob tree. So hopefully this one will have some pods on. So I've got no problem eating carob pods the whole evening. I'm not seeing any, which is unusual because the carob pods that I found, it was only a couple of days ago. A couple of days ago I found the other tree, the carob tree. Loads of pods on. There's none on this one, none on the other one. And the carob tree is something that would be really helpful in this situation because the pods are just full of, they're high in protein, high in sugars, all that good stuff. So if we can find one, which shouldn't be too hard. I mean, there's two right in the area here, so I'd imagine there's more. If we can find, me and Hooper can find a carob tree with pods on, we're laughing. Okay, Hooper, keep your eye out for any carob trees. That's what we want. The crown of thorns right here. Protect the Hooper. Down this way. Or any asparagus. If we find any asparagus, you let me know, okay? Okay, you just tell me. Yes, okay. No. I don't think that is a carob tree after all. Keep looking. Carob trees or asparagus, or both. Or both. Either or, okay? We've located another carob tree. Fingers crossed, Hoops. Paws crossed. Claws crossed. All crossed. No pods again. But that's okay. Because this is survival camping, right? And now we're talking about two different things. But what better place to practice survival skills than out camping? And it's not a luxurious camp. I haven't got a roll mat. What I do have is a poncho. You shouldn't go out into the wild without a poncho. This is a masterclass piece of gear in survival. You can use it obviously to keep the rain off you, to trap body heating, which is what we're going to be doing tonight. You can use it as a shelter. We don't need a shelter tonight because we already have one. As a stretcher, to collect rainwater, many things you can use a poncho for. We're going to be draping this over us tonight to trap that body heat in. And I also have some kind of food here. I'm not quite sure what it is, but this is what we got. This is our dinner. It would have been nice to find some kind of wild edible. But still, take a little wander around once we have a break. I'm just getting out of the sun right now. And we'll still see if we can supplement our dinner with some herbs. Yeti's still hunting. She's still hunting. I told her we have food, but she's committed. What there is lots of here is this plant. It's called crown daisy. The leaves and flower petals are edible. Better when they're young like this. So potentially we can sprinkle some of this on our dinner tonight. Pretty unoffensive. Tastes like any other green. I do the same thing when I dream about drinking coffee. Now I'm gonna make one. I had to throw my jumper on because sitting in the shade here, getting a little chilly. And that's it for the sun now, I guess. Well, it's not. We just have to walk like over there, up that hill, and we can still get some more sun. But for where we are situated, that's it for the sun. Coffee is made. That hazelnut coffee. Hooper is happy. Now we just wait for nightfall. You psycho Yeti. Demon dog. Demon dog, I cast you out. I cast you out. But while we are here, me and the pack, I don't know where DC is. Oh, she's up there. I want to give a mention to Hazel. Hazel, for your donation on Buy Me a Coffee. Thank you so much. Very much appreciated. It's super helpful for being able to feed the dogs out here. There's a lot of dogs. So sometimes it's just, yeah, it's crazy. So we thank you for your donation. Jason and Jackie, we thank you for your donation on Buy Me a Coffee. Louise for the super thanks. Perry B, our newest member on Patreon. And all our other members on Patreon and the channel members. You guys make it so much easier, as I've said many times. Before you guys contributed, yeah, I was going, you know, without at times, so I could feed the dogs. But now I don't have to do that thanks to you guys. I can feed myself and I can feed the dogs. Just every dog we come across, if I don't have the food on me, there'll be a shop nearby. If I go in the shop, I'll get them some food, we feed them. That's how we do it. And now obviously with the Hooper, it's another tummy of food. The demon dog. I replace my hand with a stick and he'll chew it for about 10 seconds and then go for my hand again. Or my feet. When we're sleeping, he likes to go for the feet. Oh, no. Demon dog. I cast you out. Oh, ah. Okay, I give up. Oh, you're so mean. You're so mean. That's the nipple. Got a little mark. Yeah. How many more months have you got teething? Fuck me. So, bowled up our dinner here. It's interesting. No, I don't think it's for me. You know, no, not a fan of that. Okay. The dogs like it, so that's a plus. I got pot noodle. Good. Yeti's going running at something. What's she running at? So I'm already feeling warmer being in this little cave almost, due to the fact that the wind is not hitting us. Down there cooking dinner, it was chillier. It's chillier down there cooking dinner. We had that breeze hitting us, so yeah, it accounts for a lot. In here, yeah, lots, not much warmer. And this is like the ideal size to be able to lay down also. Poncho, of course, when it does get chilly, we'll be able to just throw this over ourselves, and that we find. Alternatively, what you could do in this little divot right here is you could light a fire, and that fire will rise up, okay, hit the roof, and kind of almost circulate around the divot and making you a little heating system in here. So it's not really going to get cold enough to justify that. The poncho is going to be just fine. So I'm going to cook up my pot noodle, maybe have another coffee, and me, Hooper, Yeti and DC will see you in the morning. Good morning, Hooper. Wasn't the most comfortable of night's sleeps, but I've had worse. Where it's sandy, it's quite nice and soft. But it did get a little bit cold, so the only way to kind of solve that was we pulled this over ourselves entirely, tucked in, and then we were nice and warm after that. So Hooper slept well. He likes to wake up around 3 a.m. and do some teething. But ultimately, you know, it's always good to just come out and practice some survival skills, even if it's just identifying some wild edibles or just sleeping out with a poncho, you know, because these things, you know, you never know if you'll become in a situation that will arise and you'll need these skills. Do some research of the things that are in your local area, or if you're going on a trip, some research of things where you're going, whatever. But yeah, always good to practice these skills. You know, practice doesn't make perfect. It makes better. Survival's over though. I'm gonna feed these dogs and go and get a latte. I'll see you in the next one.